Hello and welcome back to the Code of the Rocket. Today we'll be talking about data structures such as variables, lists, and dictionaries in coding. So without further ado, let's get started. First, we'll start with variables, which are the most simplest data type there is. Variables are placeholders for storing data in a program. They can hold different types of data such as numbers, text, or boolean values, which are basically true or false, 0 or 1. In coding, variables are assigned using an equal sign. So you can think of variables as a drawer that can store one of your books. And then we have lists, which are ordered collections of items in coding. They contain multiple elements of different data types like numbers, strings, or even other lists. Accessing elements in a list is done by their index position starting from 0. So list is basically your cupboard. Think of variables as your drawers and lists as your cupboards. You can think of the clothes, books, and everything inside of them as values of strings, which are text, numbers, or boolean values. And also, if you want to get, for example, the first element in a list, it starts from 0. So you won't say get element, for example, get element 1. You have to do get element 0 because the index position starts from 0. Now let's touch on the types of variables. There are three main types of variables, that are integers, floats, and strings. Integers variables, they store whole numbers without decimal points. No decimals, so basically no decimal, and no negative numbers, only whole numbers. That is what we call an integer. Then we have float variable. Float variables store numbers with decimal points, negative points, anything basically. String variables store text or character. Text is known as string in programming. So if you hear the word string a lot, please do not get confused. Strings are basically just text. That's what they are. Now let's talk about working with lists. Lists are a fundamental data structure in coding. They allow multiple items for storing multiple items in a single variable. Lists can contain different data types like strings, numbers, or even other lists, as I've already told you. Now let's know about the operation we can perform on lists. We can add elements, remove elements, and access elements. These are the three basic operations we can do on lists. So let's talk about the last data structure of this video, which is dictionaries. Dictionaries are data structures coding that store key value pairs. They're similar to real life dictionaries, where each word is associated with a definition. In dictionaries, keys can be unique, must be unique in fact, and immutable, while values can be of any data type. So dictionary, you know what's a dictionary, all of you. So we have a book with a lot of definitions in it. In coding, it refers to key value pairs. So basically you can consider it, the key is the word to be defined and the definition is called the value. This is how you can understand it with the examples of real life dictionaries. So that's all for today. Like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm going to see you in another video.